What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kind of Funny podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside Christmas in September, Joey Noel.
Oh, I get to go first today.
You're in the Nick seat. That's how it works.
September. It's a new month,
It
new
is.
you.
New month, new
Is it
me.
new you, Joe? What changed? What are we doing?
I don't think anything wildly between like Friday and now.
Did we find out where these keychains came from?
Absolutely not. Nobody responded to my Slack.
I just assumed they were your thing.
Me too.
I was like, oh, cool. We're getting these new things getting done. That's awesome. I like
So
these.
what has happened, ladies, gentlemen, and NBs, is that some Kind of Funny keychains that look dope as hell just appeared on Joey's desk.
Yeah.
No one knows where they came from.
No idea.
No one knows how they got
Joey's
it.
desk often
Was it Mega Ran?
No.
a desk, a work in progress. You look at it, and it's always like very color coordinated. There's all the Joey stuff, and then anything that's not color coordinated, you're like,
What is that?
what's she working on? What does she know? What does she have?
Yeah.
What is
a lot of
happening?
times it's like merch samples and
Yeah.
stuff like that. There's a new thing on Nick's desk that looks pretty cool. But I don't know where these
Different
keychains
than the
came
thing
from.
that was on your desk that was cool?
Yeah, I moved it to Nick's desk.
Oh,
That's the
okay,
thing
cool.
you
I like
commented on
that. I
earlier.
liked it.
No
I
idea
liked
where
it.
these came from, but maybe at some point they'll end up on the store.
I
if they
saw them
figure
on
it out.
Friday, and I was like, cool. I can't wait to get one of these.
That's helpful.
Yeah.
But it's not just a today thing.
I wonder, then it must be a Mike thing maybe because he was back on Friday.
When did Nick leave?
No, Nick
Wait,
wasn't
Mike
in the
was-
office on Friday. Or
Mike-
Mike wasn't in the office on Friday. His
Yeah, he
flight
was
was
delayed.
Oh, that's
right?
right.
Do you think maybe the maids have noticed our logo and they were like, "This is
We've
cool,
made
so
this
we can help
for
this out"?
What if we? Because they're really nice little
They're
keychains.
nice
I
maids.
want one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
With
you-
the hair,
you
Joey.
think the maids are
Yeah.
bad? They're mean.
What's going on?
Oh, I did it yesterday, so then I took it out of the ponytail today.
And by that, I just mean like it looks different, but I don't know why or how.
I mean it's
Okay.
down and it's not usually these days if I wear my hair down it's like curly, like my natural curly
Yeah.
hair. And this is like I curled it with a curling iron yesterday and now it's kind of just like half curled.
I will never understand women's hair,
Mhm.
no matter how hard I try, no matter how much focus or attention I put into it.
Yeah.
The amount of times she's come home, did I get a haircut today? And I'm like, why do we play this game? Why do we play this
Do
game?
you only
and she
play
fucks
this-
with me.
Oh,
no,
it's not
she'll
only-
bring it up when she didn't get a haircut just to ask me.
Sure.
And like, I don't always
He
get
was
it
like,
right,
I am
Andy.
batting 150 right now, and that was a guess. That was a lucky guess when I
It's
got
just
it.
so random. It's so random. I just, I don't know. I
You're
can't
talking
tell.
about like what's changed, Joey. This looks different. You're gonna throw these stones today?
I'm not throwing stones.
You're gonna
Yeah.
throw this with the chubs
Look at the
on over
yams.
here? What is going
Look at
on
'em.
with the shorts?
Look,
'Cause
they're
this is
Lululemon, okay?
It's happening over here.
Oh,
stretchy.
fancy.
It's live
Are
over
they
here.
comfy?
Lemon Bendy
Oh,
in the
God.
live chat. Does
Tim,
Tim
be
rarely
very
wear
careful.
shorts on
I'm good, I'm
content,
good.
or have I just not been paying attention?
It's a hot fucking day.
It is a hot day.
It's a scorcher.
Not in here.
Yeah,
No.
you've been
You
in
act like
AC.
we're working some kind of food truck
I had
outside.
to walk to my car. I had to walk back to my car. I was supposed to play Pokemon Go today, but I didn't.
Too hot for you.
So I did. It's too hot. It's just
Yeah.
too hot.
Yeah.
You know?
I only knew it was going to be hot today because of Andy's tweet last night.
What was Andy's tweet?
I'm gonna be. Can I be completely honest with everybody right now?
Yeah.
I'm wearing these shorts because of Andy's tweet.
I was like, it's going to be
Tastemaker.
81 tomorrow. Like, you're going to be hearing about it. So get ready to hear about it, you know?
Yeah, sure.
But I mean, when we're indoors, it doesn't matter.
I almost
And-
put my sweatshirt on before lunch because I was chilly, but then I remembered I was going outside.
Yeah,
And that
you
would've
go
been a
outside, it's
mistake.
like, oh, pretty
But
warm.
then I was
you
at lunch and I was a
never
little
go
chilly.
outside.
Yeah, I do. What are you
Do
talking
you
about?
ever?
Oh, yeah.
Here?
When?
I like, like on a work day?
Yeah.
Well, like I'll go get lunch or something.
No, you don't.
Do you leave?
Yeah, I do.
You open the door and someone hands you something.
No, dude, I haven't Uber eated anything in a long time.
But
I'm getting T-Bell. I'm getting
you would go
In-N-Out.
leaving this building to go
Yeah.
some. No way.
Yes, and it's usually because you and Nick are out somewhere.
You know how the only way you can tell is that Andy will put on the sunglasses.
No,
That's go time.
That's how you know
I
he's
guess,
doing
do we
something.
just always assume that Andy's in the lab?
Yeah, probably.
Always.
Yeah,
no.
I literally, I cannot
Here's what I want
imagine
you to start
seeing you
doing. Here's what I
leave.
mean. Just start slacking me. I don't want anything. Just be like, I'm gonna watch. I'm leaving. That's what I need.
Watch me. Look at me. Like a
Everyone else,
conservative
am I wrong
estimate-
about this?
Conservative estimate on the 5 days of the work week.
Yeah.
I'm leaving like 2.8 days a week.
No
Once a day.
way. No.
No,
2.8 days
like,
a week.
No.
More
sorry,
than half.
Sorry. Like 2.8 days a week. You were leaving this building once a day. Because I
Yeah.
would say I leave this building 4 times a day.
Yeah, you love your Starbies. You know, you
Yeah.
like getting your caffeine. I
You
get it.
go, anytime you disappear for about 20 minutes, I'm like, Pokemon.
The 15-minute daily incense in
I'm a
Pokemon Go.
oncer.
Sir.
I only leave when I come in. I go home.
Sometimes
Most
I'll
of
go
the
for
time.
lunch. Sometimes
Yeah.
order something.
Yeah.
I liked a couple times today. Cool Girl was turning off the light to take a photo.
I did think
lights
that
came
the
off, I
power
was like,
went
oh
out.
yeah. We had a couple days we had the lights off. It was real nice.
Yeah.
It's a good vibe.
Okay.
Felt like a game studio. Felt like I was back in it,
Back in it.
back in the
Our
thrust
game
of
studio's dark.
Yeah.
it all the time. Yeah.
Oh.
They want to keep the lights off their monitors so they can see it.
Everybody's just like, hey, shut the fuck up,
There's a lot of that too. Yeah. It's not even just the shorts, it's then the shirt. The Astrobot shirt.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
all of it.
It's like a new month, new Tim, honestly.
Yeah. It was definitely this weekend was very hot. I was very hot. I saw Andy's tweet. I realized I've never owned a pair of shorts really that I liked at all. Just went to Mexico, had to wear shorts, was forced to wear shorts.
Sure.
These were those shorts,
Yeah.
some of the shorts. I have multiple pairs of shorts now.
Would you buy them
Whoa.
all
Okay.
from the
Are you
same
gonna be a
people, same
shorts boy?
company, same everything?
Different companies, different places.
Are
Two
these
from
your
this place.
favorite?
These are my favorite, for sure. A lot of spandex going on.
God,
but
Tim,
they look
please stop.
We're good. No,
We're
we got
so
a lot.
close.
There's
Yeah,
a lot
but
of
the
room.
other side.
There's a lot of room. There's just a lot of room. Okay,
Stop.
guys.
It scares me.
There's MeUndies under this. Like it's all good. I know where things are. You know what I mean? But
when
no.
you
I don't want to know where they are.
When you blur your eyes, it is like
He's Donald Ducking it.
it is so similar in shade and color from the socks and the shoes to the legs.
Yeah, that
like
is
it is
true.
very similar.
Yeah.
It is astounding.
Look, y'all. It is what it is.
I like when you blur your eyes, it looks like he's just wearing socks.
I got
Yeah,
tanner
it
than I
looks
ever
like
got
it looks
in
like
Mexico.
when you blur your eyes, it looks like that's his tan, and the foot is like the untanned part. You know what I mean?
If I like was completely naked right now,
Sure.
you would look at me and you would see so many different colors on me for the first time.
many
in my
different
life.
shades of white?
Normally, I'm just one shade of white. Because of
Dick is just
Mexico,
red.
I'm 50 shades of white right now. Like it's absolutely white, but you wouldn't know just looking at that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, Tim's always this white. No, motherfuckers, I was
didn't know
whiter.
you were this hairy. You know what I mean? Like look at like the halo effect of hair on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
don't see it coming.
Would you? I mean, I
Don't
don't
ever
know
see
that I would
Tim's legs.
clarify
Yes.
myself as that hairy though.
But I mean, look at it. You
I
look
see other
terrible.
people and I'm like, they're way hairier.
It looks
you
like
know?
when
How much hair
you
do
don't
you
have, like,
have on your
thick
legs
hair.
compared to this?
I mean, I have hair. I don't know. That's a great question.
It looks
I
like
you're hairier than I am.
Tim's legs. It looks like when console warriors are like, look how good the PS5
But see, like,
graphics
Oh
Look.
look.
yeah, you have less quantity,
yeah,
less
I have,
density.
I have the darker hair. The darker hair is doing something there for sure.
That goes a long way.
But it's like, yeah, Tim's got like
yeah.
this bushy.
I have dark hair.
yeah, but
You
see,
have dark
Andy,
hair.
Andy
Tim's
looks
leg
like he
hair-
has
but
more.
you look furrier.
Tim's
I'm a furry
leg
man.
hair is blonde like his original hair was before
Yeah.
we drove it all
It looks
the
like
way.
peach fuzz. It looks like peach fuzz all
Yes.
over
Yeah.
his
I'm a
legs.
peach fuzz boy.
Yeah.
And this makes sense why you have the palms. It's all matches.
Exactly. We're all one and the same. Little fan.
There we go.
I
That's
just
all. That's
shaved,
all of
so I
our
have
legs,
the
everybody.
least amount
That's
of
the leg.
hair.
That's the leg portion.
I
of the
normally
podcast.
do when I wear pants for weeks on end.
Two-piece leg of thigh. Of course, he's the Hispanic heartthrob Texas treat Latino heat. Clicking heads, ripping them to shreds. Globe trotting, head shot and rooting, 3-point shooting. Nitro rifle from twitch.tv. Andy Cortez.
I was in the sun a little too much over the weekend.
Yeah?
I think I got
What
a
were you
little too
doing?
much
Where'd
sun.
you went outside?
You breaking rocks?
Every weekend I go out for long walks. I do my urban hikes.
See, I knew you do
You
that.
playing Monster Hunter?
I
now?
was only
think I
calling
knew
you out
that.
about the work days, by the way.
Oh no, yeah. Work days. I definitely. You're usually honestly with Nick
Yeah,
somewhere.
I'm surprised. It
Um,
makes sense though.
During the
It's-
weekend.
yeah, because I've never seen him eat at the table. He's not eating anything out of the fridge. So yeah, it makes
Do
sense.
you
he's
eat
going out.
at Taco Bell or do you eat in your car?
I do the thing where I just have like little sad parking lot spot. I just park in there
In their parking lot or our parking lot?
in the Taco Bell one.
Got it.
Just a little sad.
That is
situation.
extra sad.
Wait, so
Yeah.
you drive through the Taco Bell?
I park, listen to my podcast. Little
Damn, yeah, it's fucked up.
crunchy taco. It's so
Send me a
freaking
photo
good.
of that next
do you
time.
get like
Okay.
cheese and lettuce everywhere? That seems like Taco Bell tacos are kind of messy.
I asked no cheese on my Taco Bell tacos.
Huh.
Are you doing hard shells or soft shells?
I
just like to learn
I love
some-
Andy so much, and like I feel so aligned with him on so many of my takes and like opinions on things. Like I might like something more than he does. He might like something,
Yeah.
else. But then things that we agree on, he just makes these asinine calls, and it's usually about cheese, I guess. Tacos, a Taco Bell taco of all tacos, and burgers.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about. I
Do
don't.
you not like cheese?
I honestly think the reason why I don't love the cheese of the tacos is the mess factor. A lot of it spills out a lot easier than the shreds of lettuce. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't mind it with cheese. Don't get me wrong. I'll munch down on a crunchy taco with cheese in it. But when I have my choice, I will ask to remove it. Yeah. Get the little 3-pack. Might get a little extra one if I'm feeling good. I'm feeling
Dude,
right.
I'm feeling super depressed.
If
for
the-
this Taco Bell lunch, listen to the Levitard show in my car.
That's usually what it is. Yeah, it's usually like around 2:30.
Oh,
Maybe
so
2?
late. You stream kids eat lunch so late. I miss Kevin. I used to be able to get lunch with Kevin.
No,
We used
well,
to go out for lunch all the time, all of us. And now we never all go.
I do it that late because of just like the like 18-hour fasting or not 18,
Intermittent.
16-hour
Fasting.
sort of like that's usually how long I'll go. So the latest I'll try to get lunch is right before the 3 p.m. show, or 3:15 p.m. show,
Yeah.
which is right around 2. Go get a little
What time are you
bite to
eating
eat. If I'm streaming, I'm breaking rules. If I'm streaming, I'm breaking rules because it's usually like lately I've
like
been
the
trying to
intermittent
get
fasting rules or
Yeah.
what rules?
Yeah. If I'm streaming, I try to get off of camera at like 9. But then that means that and sometimes it isn't a dinner. Sometimes it's a couple handfuls of my skinny pop and I'll fill me up.
There you
and,
go.
Boy dinner.
Yeah, little boy dinner. Thank you, Tim.
Mhm.
I need a lot of people to stop judging me and just be like, it's a boy dinner.
That's all that it
Who's
is.
I have my-
who are you talking
I have my
to?
little bag of reduced fat Cheez-Its. I'll get a little handful. Clop, clop, clop. I've been watching Rings of Power, by the way.
Yeah.
Tell you what, man. I never finished season 1. I was like, I think the rhetoric around it just kind of got me down. But I was still enjoying it. It was just like not amazing. Season 1 ends with a fucking banger, and I'm about to start season 2. This is real good vibes.
Without going too far into this, like I have been catching up on House of the Dragon because
Yeah.
leading into my wedding, I was super busy. It was like honestly the first time ever that like I wasn't even able to prioritize my shows, my stories that I care about so much. So like
Stories
I was just so behind.
is such an abuelita thing to talk about her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Her-
And,
Telenovelas?
Yeah, the novelas, my
and I'm just
stories.
like, I want these things, And so I could not believe that House of the Dragon was airing and I wasn't freaking watching it.
Crazy.
And so here we are. And it's hard because they're very long episodes. It's very dense. So it's not a
They are
show
very long.
that even when we have the time, it's like we were like, we can only do one a night. If we try
Yeah.
to do more than one, it's just like
Not
it,
bingeable.
it starts to I'm hella in,
The
but it
shortest-
just feels like a lot.
Tim, the shortest episode's got to be like an hour and 8 minutes.
Exactly. like I think it
They're all
really
around
is.
like 120,
They're-
115.
all like over an hour, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, and I'm fucking loving it. I have 2 episodes left, and it is such a trip to watch a show like that, a prestige franchise show that I'm invested in and have been invested in, and all this that I'm watching without opening Twitter and seeing people's thoughts on it as they're happening. And as I saw people's tweets leading into it, positive, negative, everything in between, I tried avoiding it. I didn't take it in the same way that I would have if I was watching week to week. I don't know necessarily what it changes. I don't think it's a better experience, worse experience, anything. It is very different though. Like watching House of the Dragon, a show that is this dense and just like no one's talking about it.
Cross.
It's like looking in a mirror. It's like looking in a mirror, boys.
Tim, can we like reach our hands across to make it seem like we're touching a reflection of each other? There you go. It's a little screen calf.
But yeah, it's really wild, and I'm really, really, really enjoying the show though. And I don't really know what the sentiment is otherwise, which is like I guess kind of refreshing, but doesn't really matter. But it is better than watching a lot of things like Secret Invasion, where it's like everyone just hates it, and I'm just like then week to week you just everyone hates it, and I'm trying to like it, but I don't, and you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
like this, I'm like this shit fucking kicks ass.
People like it. Like people really liked House of the Dragon. I
Good.
think it's very good. I thought it was like, they do some things to kind of. This wouldn't really be a decision that a character would make, but you got to push the plot along. And man, I fucking popped off for a lot of. There was like one of the final moments of one of the final episodes where it's just like the shot of her and the dragons behind her. I'm like, dude, this is fucking awesome.
I love it, man.
Yeah, you can just get that like we're back,
We're
baby.
fucking back,
These goddamn
dude.
dragons are back, Joe. Watch this fucking show, Joe. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna confess something. You were talking about Rings of Power at the beginning, and I was like, "Oh, he's watching the Game of Thrones show." Totally
Oh.
forgot that that's not what it is. My
Different
bad.
thing, Joe. Different lore, different authors.
All the same
Pretty
fantasy
same.
bullshit.
Pretty similar.
It's really not. No.
Elves, dragons.
This
Ah,
there's no elves in Game
I
of
bet
Thrones.
you know
But
the
are there
developer we
dragons?
knows in the show.
Absy.
No, Gabe Newell. If you didn't know, everybody, this is the Kind of Funny podcast each
Babsy.
and every week. 4, sometimes 5 best friends gather around this table. Each come to talk about whatever it is they want to talk about. If you want to talk with us, that's no big deal. You should be doing it live, just like Stitch Assassin Alchemist is. I'm not going to read any other names because that name's badass. All right,
Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
call it like it is.
Mhm.
But,
I like the
what is
little
it?
wolf.
I was gonna say there's characters in front of it that I think that look like Japanese to me, but I'm unsure. Then a wolf, then Stitch : assassin alchemist. That's the person you want to fuck with, Tim. All right.
Looks like Chinese.
So I know right now you're thinking about making some jokes. Don't do it. All right. This isn't a Burt.
It
Meg.
stands. It means
This isn't
wolf.
a pushover like Burt Meg. All right. What,
It's Chinese for wolf.
It is Chinese.
It's Lang Zhuo.
That's cool.
Are you learning Chinese?
No, I just
You pronounce
Your
that
phone case
real
is
well.
so fun.
Yeah, he spent a lot of money on phone cases. He's got new ones every day.
like, I was
But
pretty
how'd
close.
you nail it? Yeah, you nailed it.
Thank you.
You're welcome, dude.
I actually have
Trilingual.
I have new cases coming in actually. Because here's the
Just in
thing, the
case.
one that I like, the old case I had that little circular ring that becomes a kickstand,
Yeah,
and that's the one that I want.
sure.
But like I couldn't.
That's popular with a lot of people.
The ring,
Yeah, I see that ring case with a lot of people.
it's awesome. It rules.
I fucking love that thing. So I don't like case anti-case boy.
Anti-case.
That's
Case.
crazy. I mean, I would love to be, but I dropped this
Anti-case.
sucker so many times.
Well,
But,
with Apple,
We won't
I
talk
you
about
don't
the
have
crack
to
on
worry
the
about it anymore.
screen. But
I bought one of those
$29
with the
But
But it's a
MagSafe.
pain in the ass.
No, it isn't. I go in there, I see some people, I'm having a great time.
What'd you say?
Does your
Greg
phone have
loves that
MagSafe or like
Yeah.
some equivalent to it?
Yeah.
So they sell the little ring with the MagSafe. I keep it on my kitchen table because that's where the only place I really need it. You know, when I'm kind of
Interesting.
sitting there chilling, pop the thing on, watch some stuff. Great times all
I
around.
also get recognized in the Apple store a lot, so it's kind of like it's
Do
a
you?
win-win. I go in there, I'm gonna get recognized. I get my phone fixed cheap. I'm great.
So okay, but that's like you don't mind if I drop my phone, I'm gonna have a good time going to the Apple store, and like that's not so like I don't want to deal with that whole process.
Dude, I know you're busy depressingly eating Taco Bell in the parking lot, but you could also go see Max and do
With a
stuff.
Baja Blast Zero. It's a real big one too. That thing sweats.
Everybody
That thing sweats.
You get a big old cup of that Taco Bell Baja Blast Zero.
Yeah.
It perspires, Tim. It
Are you
leaves,
talking about the
it-
cup itself?
Yeah, I
That
fucking-
is, when you said it sweats, I had such visual. And why is it? Real talk.
Why is it that those
Baja
cups-
Blast gets wetter? And those
Those-
cups, yeah.
like the style of cups that they're offering you. We need like we need an
technology.
absorption sort of technique or mechanic to go with these because like
I've never thought about
there's
this.
a pool of like just water, sweat water in my car.
Sweat water.
Styrofoam cups don't really do that, right? But I guess it's like bad for the environment.
Styrofoam's real bad, Joe.
But
I'm
the
pretty
Taco
stoked.
Bell ones are worse, though.
I'm pretty stoked because my AirPods.
I don't even know what
I'm just doing my best to keep parallel conversations going at the same time. I'm stoked to go back because my AirPods have been like on vacation for 2 weeks. I don't know where they are, so now I can go get new ones. And they have I want the ones that are USB-C now, so I can finally be done with lightning cables.
Wait, they've
I don't
been
think
on
about that.
vacation?
He
Yeah,
lost.
they're gone.
can't
I don't. You know what I mean,
You don't have the. You don't have the. Use the
Find
like
Me?
the Find Me.
Kevin.
Kevin.
I love you, and you're such a sweet summer child that I just want to go.
Let
Let me tell you, Find My one of the most worthless. It's so great.
Really?
Where the fuck are you? Where are you? It says it was in the house 2 days ago.
But can't you
Fucking
ping
do
them?
the goddamn thing then. I
don't-
played the sound. It's like I can't find it.
I'm gonna
I
take.
don't fucking
Wait, so
know.
they're still at your house. You just
They don't
ran
know.
out-
That's the last time they were.
I'm gonna
seen.
take a guess and say you're not using it right.
Yeah.
if your example is holding the phone going, where are you?
I think you have to activate them like when you get your
I know.
headphones.
No, I am aware of how to use Find My. It's right here. Or this is actually the Gen one, but you know what I mean. So hold on, because I assure you all, I know what I'm doing. All right, I have done it. Yeah, last seen 2 weeks ago. Still noting my house is the last place, and I've gone through and I've done the ping, ping, ping. You know what I mean? This is when it was 2 days removed. They're like, I don't know where it is.
Do you think Ben hid them somewhere?
No, I think here's the problem with them. As you know, a long time ago, a man we all love and respect named Levi Strauss said, I'm going to make a pair of
fuck is
fucking
that?
pants. I'm going to make a pair of fucking pants that are so
Mr.
good,
Levi's.
Oh.
they'll outlive me, all right?
I didn't know.
His
Jesus.
first name was Levi.
I thought it was his
made
last
Eucharist.
name.
I'm making these pants, all right?
Okay.
And he said, what I'm going to do is make a little pocket that I don't know what it's for, but future generations will.
Yes.
And that, of course, is the AirPods pocket.
Damn, that is very forthright.
And it's
thinking.
fantastic. Well, this is why I pray to him every night, Levi Strauss. I say, thank you so much for what you've done. Please
Thank you
don't
for-
hurt my family. And I put the blood above the door.
Thank you for the pocket. I dip my my denim into the blood.
But the problem is that every time it's a moment, like, you know what I mean? It's like a canon event where when I pull it out and I put it somewhere that isn't the pocket, I know this is bad and it's going to go on vacation for at least a couple days. But today we are on a 2-week long vacation, which I'm starting to think it's just not going to show up. Now, inevitably what'll happen is I will buy new ones and then they will
immediately
appear.
find
You know what I mean? It's like when Jen couldn't find hers and we bought a new pair and then, like, 2 days later you made the bed, it's underneath the mattress. There it
Yeah.
was.
Can you use those old Gen ones?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
They're
But you wanna
lightning.
move
They're
on.
not pros either, so they don't have the thing to like really suction it in your eardrum. You know what I mean? I like the,
Yeah.
when they just lock in there.
I do know.
Put
I
the
do.
noise cancellation on there. I can't hear a goddamn thing anybody's saying. I finally get to be at peace with me and Levi. He talks to me.
This is evolving. this story is evolving.
Greg is on a fucking roll right now, guys. We need to strap in.
This PAX, I tell you, when I was coming back from it, I feel like I was telling Jen, I feel like I've been off content for 2 weeks again. You know what I mean? Because I didn't feel like I got all of it. I came back.
It was a little teaser.
I had an all-star situation. Just fucking crushed it. 2 weeks of content. But then here I am. I had to leave again, go up to Seattle. Seals as far as the eye can see.
Really?
Oh, they're just
Walking the
everywhere.
streets.
They're trying to blend in. They didn't trick me. They didn't trick me or
A bunch
Levi.
of shop owners like, we're not serving your kind. And the seal's like, oh.
But
How was Seattle?
it was great. Before I was rudely interrupted by Andy, of course, about all this nonsense I was telling you about the fact that you should support us with a Kind of Funny membership. You could be watching live like Stitch Assassin Alchemist. You know what
Wolf.
I mean? Not a burnt make situation. Don't push it, okay? Don't do it, Tim.
Greg, I was so close to tweeting you over the weekend.
Oh man, I wish you would have. I missed you.
Whit Hertfurter. And
Why does Greg sound like Beetlejuice right now? Has Greg always sound like Beetlejuice and I just didn't know
And then
until we
with the
watched
follow-
the movie?
I think it's we didn't have context
Yeah.
for it.
with a follow-up, Bert Meg.
Oh my God, there's people who come into your life, man, and they're
Yeah.
just blessings.
They
you know
are.
what I mean? Whether it be Levi Strauss or Whitford Furter.
Yeah.
You know?
We're going to
Love
look
'em.
them up.
Like I said, you could support us with a Kind of Funny membership. You get all the shows ad-free. You'd get the ability to watch us record the afternoon podcast live as we record them privately before anybody else can get in here with their comments. And of course, you could get your daily exclusive show, Greg Way. No bucks toss our way, no big deal. You can get a new episode of the Kind of Funny podcast each and every week on youtube.com/kindoffunnygames and podcast services around the globe.
Why did I add an extra syllable to the end of it? It's just Whit Hertford. I said Hertforder.
That's funny.
Sounds right.
There's some people who like, and I feel bad for Wort Herter over here.
Over here.
Because that's a name that's, if I'm being generous, 64% funny. But you go with her, you know what I mean?
Whit Hertford.
I think I figured it out.
You put that on a marquee, they come up with a microphone, they have to tell you a joke. You're just like, I'm in it.
Yeah.
This is an Andy Kaufman situation. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
He
just
put
had-
the egg in the glass of water. That's a joke I should get, but I don't. But
You got to
I'm
know
gonna
the
laugh at
bit.
it.
You got to know
Joey.
the bit.
It's also that Nick's not here.
Oh, okay.
That's the converging it. I feel like when Nick's not here, you go off the rails more. Oh, there goes my
And well, you get rid of the constrictor plate. I'm gonna let this puppy roar. That's a
About the-
car thing.
the
I don't know
car.
much about it though. Kevin, where do they put the constrictor plate?
I always was really confused about that as
Yeah.
a kid. I was like, that's just legal. You could just, your car could go faster if you rip this fucking piece off.
Right?
Why is that allowed?
Tim, bring in your car. Let's take out the constrictor
Yeah,
plate.
let's
and see
figure
what
this
that
out.
means.
My Prius C.
Yeah.
Let's unconstrict it.
Joe, there's a little piece in there that like cops don't want you going real fast. so they-
Constrictor plate. That's good, Kevin. That's good.
Good. For audio listeners, it's a plate of a dinner plate with a boa constrictor on it.
Joey, we're always looking for
new merch ideas.
Merch ideas, and I think
I-
a
And
plate
you
of the month
never-
club for a Kind of Funny would be pretty
A
hot.
plate of the
No,
month
hold on.
club.
Can you come back, Kevin? Can you come back?
I don't want to. I'm
Can
scared.
you come
now.
back?
I'm scared now. What?
Can you come back?
What did I do?
I love the priority of getting the thing on the plate with us in the shot, how out of shot we are.
Oh, okay, that's not that bad. But you didn't see. So right before that, we had been in this mode,
Yeah.
The two
which
shot.
worked enough, except for Tim was cut.
Yeah.
So I switched it, and then it just, it always needs to be moved around.
You got to keep the
beautiful.
logo up, so you're doing fine. People
Alright.
tune in right now. They're like, "Am I watching the Snake podcast?" They don't know. Kind of Funny podcast. There tells them what they're doing.
Now they know. So yeah, anyway, restrictor pays, Joe.
And that sucks when you think about it too. Nobody's flipping the channels anymore. Nobody's just tuning into this podcast in the middle of this snake plate shit. You know what I mean? Think about how many, Tim,
Yeah.
you know YouTube.
I
People at YouTube.
Mhm.
Make them work on that. Because that'd be like, if somebody's tuned in right now, they're like, I got to watch
They keep
this.
trying, and it just never works.
I gotta
'cause
see what's
people
happening
don't
first.
actually want that anymore.
Also, we don't record this publicly.
Shut up, Joey.
Great blinked and just I'm like, all right, we're seeing the wheels turn. What's he gonna bring out of here?
So what is it that you're asking for right now, Greg? Just
I'm saying a lot of YouTube discovery issues could be fixed if you jumped around and just found shows in the middle of the show.
oh, okay. So
You know?
just like a way to. So it's the thing that we're always asking for. Of like, I have decision paralysis. What if Netflix just put something on,
Which you can do, you know.
and when I open up the app, it's just there, and
Yeah.
it's playing goddamn fucking
You want
Starsky and
cable.
Hutch with Ben Stiller.
Did y'all see The Accident
What?
on Netflix?
Oh
No.
no.
Is this a show?
You motherfuckers. There's a new show in the top 10 most watched on Netflix called The Accident. All right.
Okay.
I heard
like
the
the slap.
pitch of this and it was like, oh, this like accident happens that will change people's lives forever. And I thought it was going to be like not a parody movie,
Okay.
but like I don't think it's this. I really don't think it's this.
I had no idea.
But it's a series. It's a full series. It's not a one-off. And then when I heard that, I was like, oh, it must be an anthology.
Spanish?
Apparently it's not. It's from Mexico. It's in Well, it was originally in Spanish, but it's dubbed now. It's overdubbed.
Seems like the guy
Okay.
goes to Hawaii and comes back and wears the puka shell and that and suddenly everything's about Hawaii. You know what I mean?
This has nothing to do with me going to Mexico. Yes, this is it.
Convenient,
This is
isn't
it. I guys, everybody.
Have you guys watched Lilo and Stitch?
Have you guys ever had a tortilla?
I'm gonna spoil this for you a little bit. And if listeners, if you don't want to be ruined on The Accident,
Yeah.
turn off now. Okay. I was very, very interested in what's the accident. I want to know what this thing could possibly be. And nothing could have prepared me
Oh,
at all.
I have seen this.
Oh
There's
my
a s-
god, the trailer.
Can we watch
is-
the trailer?
Yeah. Let's. I mean, we don't even need audio.
Yeah. So
I know exactly what this is.
yeah, this is it. This is the scene. This is the scene. Good. They're cutting it up in a way that's perfect here. So essentially, they're at this little like birthday party for this kid.
Little
The
bounce
dad's getting like some great news, like
Oh my
their
God.
business just
What the
sold or
fuck?
whatever.
No. What the
and all of a
fuck?
sudden, the kids in the bounce house, all the parents start seeing wind start to happen a little bit here and there, and like things are getting windy, but like not enough for it to really be a problem. And then all of a fucking sudden, the bounce house just gets lifted up, and they start Titanicking, and all these kids are just sliding down, screaming, and it's like the most bizarrely shot thing I've ever seen. And it just keeps building and building, and you're just like, wait a minute, but like, how bad's this gonna be? And it ends with the main character's like daughter looking back, screaming, "Dad! Dad!" And we just get this shot of the bounce house flying through the sky.
What in the
Yes.
fuck?
What if I told you this wasn't the only show that has this premise?
No way. 911,
Yeah,
Joey's favorite show. I love it.
the stupid Ryan Murphy show. But that one, they get stuck on the side of a cliff and they have to rescue all the kids. You know, I don't
This-
think anyone dies.
There's like 20 kids in this damn thing, and like 19 of them get out like with injury. Like they're bouncing around and falling out. It's like
oh
so
yeah, they had
dramatic.
crime
Take 'em
scene
down.
investigators.
But one of them just soars away.
Did
Oh
they
my
find her? Or she, I mean,
I stopped watching after that part. Like I needed to know, and once
Yeah.
that happened, I was like, I'm good. But
A
yeah,
tragic accident radically changed the lives of 3 families, triggering a terrible spiral of guilt, resentment, and violence. Because the rest of the show looked like Better Call Saul or something. Like,
Yeah.
the rest of the show looked very dramatic.
Tim,
it was.
unfortunately, you need to keep watching this. To
I need to
report
know
back.
where it ends.
Yeah.
If it was an anthology series of dumb accidents, I might be more in. But like,
Boy, do I have a show for you. And let me tell you, there are 2 of them. 'Cause you can also watch Lone Star. Have you ever wondered what happened if a taco truck got surrounded by lava and then there were also scorpions?
yeah, that sounds awesome.
That's just one episode. That's a B plot of one episode.
hell yeah, dude.
You ever watch Grey's Anatomy? They got a bunch
Yeah.
of random shit like that too. People getting impaled by stuff but still alive and talking, and people getting stuck together fucking and stuff.
Oh yeah.
That lady
Stuck
has
together.
a bomb in her.
Yeah,
What?
Grey's Anatomy's great.
Plane crash.
I mean, I watched a lot of ER in high school.
Come on now. There was a show.
My medical terminology teacher, Sal de Grazia. It was cool shit. We just put on ER, teach us some stuff. It was cool. He loved us, man. We were so badass.
Wait, did you take a medical terminology class?
Yeah, and it was at a different high school.
A high school class?
Did you ever think
Yeah.
you were going to work in the medical field?
I don't really know why I took this class.
Hey, your mom's a nurse, right?
Yeah,
But
but
it could be like what happened to me in college is I signed
trying
up
to connect
for
with her.
World Food and You, and I was like, oh, this will be a fun cooking class, and I'll learn some stuff. And it was more about like the global agriculture and like all this stuff. But it was an easy class. but
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
get to eat any like
damn.
papaya or anything.
That's
I thought I
unfortunate.
was gonna have something fun.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, for me it was just I had maybe first and second period, and then I would drive across the city
What the fuck?
to another high school to take this class, and it was the rival high school,
Oh, so you're like, were you in there like
the
doing-
PSJA Bears.
Were you like doing like undercover work?
I was spray painting PSJA North Raider
Yeah.
stuff everywhere. No, we would just go to the school. They were totally cool and chill with us. We didn't even really care about sports that much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But sometimes I would just like skip class also. It was a good opportunity to like.
Oh,
what if-
sure. Once you're off campus, they don't know if you're going to the
Yeah,
class.
exactly. What if we just didn't go today, you know?
I can watch ER at home.
And he's totally cool. He'd just be
Yeah.
like, get the fuck in here, guys. Come on, we're watching these
He
two
sounds
couple
like
guys.
he sounds like a teacher who eventually gets busted for sleeping with a student or selling them booze.
Oh, gosh, I hope not. No, he's a really, really cool guy.
Yeah.
He was a marathon runner. Yeah.
Okay.
Very fit all the time. Try to get us into running, and I was like,
No,
oh,
we ain't doing that.
I ain't
We're
trying to
I'm gonna go eat Taco Bell in the car.
Yeah, I have my emo haircut. I got like
Yeah,
I got
Ambulina,
the bangs right now.
Ambulina.
Yeah,
You ever think
Ambulina
about
was
bringing
at
that back?
at the peak right there.
You brought back the wristbands, and I'm glad they're still here.
Thank you.
Maybe you bring
Yeah.
back the emo hair too.
What's up with the wristbands?
We talked about this last week.
Sorry,
Yeah, it's
I
just-
missed this, but
yeah,
I
they're-
noticed it on my return.
He's putting
I
on one
just,
for
I
everybody.
just realized that like I used to wear a lot of bracelets as a
Yeah.
kid. I had a lot of like wristbands, and I was like you would always wear like the same Warped Tour fucking bracelet with all the other
Live
shit.
strong.
And I was like, why don't I have like wrist accessories anymore?
Yeah.
I just have the watch and that's it.
I
Put some
like it. A
fucking
little more pops of color.
Thank you.
Big accessory fan, and I feel like you should be too.
Yeah, I am.
Makes sense.
I am. I really am. I'd get like earrings if I wasn't 36.
Yeah.
Never too early
back
for
in
midlife
time.
crisis, you know?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say never too late to go back in time.
No, it's definitely too late at times. Like I said, youtube.com/kindoffunnygames podcast services around the globe, no matter where you get it. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you to our Patreon producers, Daryl Levine, James Hastings, Casey Andrew, Carl Jacobson, Nathan Lamoth. Today we're brought to you by Dragon Age Vows and Vengeance and BetterHelp. And hey, let's hear from him now. From the award-winning game studio BioWare comes an immersive fantasy series, Dragon Age Vows and Vengeance. A pair of heroes brought together by fate to embark on a journey of revenge, redemption, and love. Set in the vast world of Thedas, Dragon Age Vows and Vengeance features key characters from the upcoming game Dragon Age The Veilguard, rated M for mature. Let's check out a trailer.
So, what's the mark?
The Eye of Cthiska. From the world of Dragon Age comes a new tale.
The eye was crafted centuries ago by a powerful dreamer.
Listen to me. You've been tricked. We have to put this back and leave.
I'm sorry, but I won't let you pay for my mistakes.
The Eye will destroy us.
Dragon Age Vows and Vengeance. Listen and subscribe wherever you get podcasts.
Check out Dragon Age Vows and Vengeance, an 8-episode immersive fantasy series now at kindafunny.com/dragonage. That's kindafunny.com/dragonage. This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. What's something you'd love to learn? As an adult, do you make time to learn new things as often as you'd like? Or was that lost in childhood? Kids are always learning and growing, but as adults, sometimes we lose that curiosity. What's something you'd like to learn? Gardening, a new language, or maybe how to finally beat your best friend in bowling. Therapy can help you reconnect with your sense of wonder because your back-to-school era can come at any age. Some of Tim's best friends use BetterHelp and love how helpful it can be for learning positive coping skills and how to set boundaries. It empowers you to be the best version of yourself. It isn't just for those who have experienced a major trauma. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Rediscover your curiosity with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/kindafunny today for 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/kindafunny. Timothy,
Yes.
you went to a wet and wild birthday party.
I did, baby. It was wet. It was wild. It was a birthday party. It was all of those things. And you just
And you're
brought
not
up
tanned? You're not sunburned again?
Oh, this wasn't.
not that type of wet.
No.
Oh.
And well, I don't know. Maybe a little different than you might be expecting. But you just brought up being too old to get earrings. I often go through these moments where I'm like, I'm too old for this. I'm too white
Have you
for
never
this.
had your ears pierced?
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. I had both my ears pierced. Had big old fake diamond earrings. You know what I mean? For a long time. Took them out once, because normally I cleaned them on my ears because I was scared. I was like, if I get them out, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them back in. Lo and fucking behold, took them out once. Night happened, closed up. You can't even see.
I know.
No
That's
holes.
why I was wondering.
No fucking
Resilient
holes.
skin.
It's crazy.
He's
I'm
got
like
that healing
Wolverine.
factory.
Yeah.
I'm the Wolverine. That's what they say.
Healing factory.
It's all his cells are working really hard.
Healing journey.
It's one big factory.
But I often think about things that I'm like, man, I really like this, but like I cannot. I just simply can't go that far. And you think about things like when you're young, like skateboarding is okay, but when you're over 30, according to Nick, skateboarding and DJing, not cool. I've always loved skateboarding.
I want to skateboard so
my
bad.
my entire life, and like I always have skateboarded. Never skateboarded well. Skateboarding, a perfect example of something I truly love deeply and passionately, but I can't do. You know, on the flip side of that, there's DJing, which I've never fully done. You know, I've dabbled.
But I feel like you'd be good at it.
But I feel like it'd be the most Tim Geddes thing ever.
Yeah.
But I just never did it. And like, you know, Nick makes fun of DJs that are over 30. I'm way over 30 at this point.
It's all jealousy.
and
It's all stuff.
How does he
you wish-
feel
Of
about
course.
comedians over there?
Yeah, I mean that's my thing. The Nick thing is I'm just kind of using him as an example because we've talked about that specifically. His thoughts, I think personally,
Yeah.
are all from jealousy and all from a place of like, you were misguided, my friend. Right.
Yeah.
But there was also the reality of I see people out there DJing and I'm just like, I want to make fun of you. I think you're a fucking loser, even though I think it's cool at the same time. James Kennedy comes to mind.
Well,
And I see these guys.
Kyle
James,
from
he's some reality show guy. Doesn't fucking matter.
Okay.
What does matter is he's living the life I wish I could live.
Yeah.
All right. He just gets to have his name out there and play music and jump around and people scream and jump around with him. Literally all that I want in my life. I say all this to bring up two things. One, I've thought more about getting a tattoo recently than I have in a long time.
Ooh, what'd you
which
think
I-
about it?
what do you think?
I don't want to say anything yet. Don't
Mayor
wanna say anything
McCheddar
yet.
or whatever the fuck Roger
Thank
got?
you. That's DJ James
This
Kennedy.
is DJ James Kennedy.
I was gonna say show some respect, but don't.
No, he doesn't really deserve a ton of respect.
But living a very fun life at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the point that I was making. The point that I am making is things that I love that I'm just too old to get good at this point. But I really, really, really wish that I was good at. And I still love, even though I'm not.
Okay.
Singing, music,
Yeah, yeah, oh, no, I know.
vocals, talents, all things that I lack. Right. But I love to sing. I love music. I wish that Andy picks up a guitar, starts playing. I get jealous immediately. I'm like, that's the coolest fucking
Andy
thing
with
ever.
his little piano.
You know, it's so goddamn cool.
I
All
always
of
hit the
it's so
right
cool.
notes.
Always. But it's just, there's amazing talent there that I'm so jealous of. And even just the ability to sing, like, I would even go as far as saying, Greg,
Thank you.
like, I wish I could sing as well as you can. Not to say that you're the best singer in the world, but you can
I got
sing.
passion.
You got passion.
You
I
got
got
the
passion, though.
Yeah.
You got the words.
Yeah.
But you have at least an octave to switch to.
Sure.
I just don't. I'm stuck in this one place. You know what I mean?
I've never heard you sing, I don't think.
I try my best.
It's one of those
give me
like
something
hard
right
work
now.
outshines talent when talent doesn't work hard.
That's my tattoo.
Fall down 7 times, stand up 8.
This all goes to I love karaoke. I really fucking love karaoke. So if you invite me to a karaoke party, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sing my fucking heart out. It's not gonna be good, but I'm gonna hit that shit as hard as possible. But the fun thing about karaoke, when done right, I don't know what the sweet magic they have, but they have those mics that just like they turn up the reverb, they turn down your vocals, they just sweeten it up. So even if you sound horrible, you sound passable.
Yeah.
It's magical. It's the dream Tim Geddes scenario. All of a sudden, I'm young again. All of a sudden, I'm not a 35-year-old that has dreams and aspirations of being a singer. I am a singer.
The whole world's
Quick
in front of you.
interruption. Do you find yourself trying to reach to hit the note, or do you go for the lower octave?
I honestly, just in the moment, just try my best to like not negatively affect others' experience around me.
You sing in the
Okay.
shower.
I listen to
So
music.
you
scream in the shower?
only sing at karaoke.
So if it's an I'm doing this tonight,
Yeah.
you know, do you go for that, or do you go for I'm doing this? Okay, gotcha.
It's a bit more sing or a bit more talk singing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because this is all I got.
I like
You know, if I were to be singing Sabrina Carpenter's Nonsense and she references having to hit the octave, switch the octave,
Oh, you are not.
I can't do it.
Damn.
I just can't do
Damn.
it. You know what I mean?
So what was
And I
Wet n'
learned that
Wild
the hard
about
way.
this?
So what happened was I was at one of my friend's parties, which has now turned into an annual karaoke party, an annual karaoke birthday
So
party.
fun.
At my friend's friend Cythera, who I've known since high school. Love her nearly and dearly. She is an adventure and a half of a human being.
She was very fun at your wedding.
She is the most fun human being possibly imaginable. Very loud, very active, very ready to.
I don't like loud people.
You're such a fuck. You're such a goddamn fuck, Greg.
What are you doing right now? What is this?
I'm tired.
What is this?
It's coffee.
Hey, Grandpa. Look at your thermos.
Are you in the? You're in the
keep a-
barracks. Jesus,
I bring
your
a
boy
thermos of
Levi?
coffee almost every day to work.
he's in the trench warfare.
how much
I
is
expect
left?
Greg to have one of those
This
big
is the last
like
cup.
Greg to have one of those phones that's like attached to a backpack in the war.
Where you do the thing where you crank it.
Anyways, it's now an annualized karaoke birthday party at her house. But what's very fun is me and her have always been close, but not like BFFs. She's always been like one circle like removed from me in terms of like friendships.
It's like me and Mike.
Yeah, exactly. But last year, I think I earned my keep officially. Where like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be invited to this party for fucking ever because I can just go for it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I have
Sure.
fun, and I'm a
Sure.
fun guy to be around at these type of parties, I guess. Which like warms my heart. You know what I mean? I'm like, I love this. So she hits us up. She's like, hey, we're doing the party again, and I'm so excited. And now, real quick, I just want everybody to know. Some people that were listening to Games Daily knew this. There hasn't been an update though, so I need to let you all know now. I talked a big game about there being karaoke on the yacht that I was going on for the wedding in Mexico.
Yeah.
And I was incredibly excited about this. I was like a captive audience on a boat in the middle of the ocean.
They can't go anywhere.
No one can go anywhere.
Yeah.
This is like amazing for me. And I was going to do On a Boat by Lonely Island. And I'm like, this is the best opportunity for me to fucking live up to my abilities. That song, perfectly in my abilities, right? And I'm on a boat. This is perfect. It's going to be fun. Karaoke wasn't working, so it didn't happen. More than that,
Disappointing.
I had the opportunity to jump off the boat, which I love doing. And I didn't do it because I was told, oh, the karaoke's coming up, so don't jump off the boat.
Oh.
So I didn't jump off the boat, didn't get karaoke.
Damn.
Waste
Yeah.
of a trip, to be
But
honest.
then I got invited to this
Lose-lose.
karaoke birthday. And I'm like, you know what? I have another chance. Not going to do On a Boat because it's inappropriate. I want to be factual here. But really, really fucking stoked about this this party. So then, as we're leading into it, I get the group chat starts popping off with me
I
and
love
a
when that
lot of my
happens.
middle school, high school friends, and like everyone's talking. Like, and she's like, yo, y'all better be fucking choosing your songs, get them ready. Like, let's go. And I'm like, I love this. None of my friends had the same energy I do about it. Like, I'm like, hell yeah, I got a whole list. I'm so ready for all of it. And Curran ain't doing shit. You know what I
No.
mean? Curran just there like, meh, meh, meh. I'm like, whatever. But then Cythera starts going, hey everyone, like, I'm gonna need you to bring extra t-shirts because it's about to get wet. And I thought she was just being weird. And like I thought it was just like Nick saying some weird shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right.
Pretty
all right.
specific thing to get weird
Start
about.
leaning into it though, where I'm just like, oh, I'm bringing my shirt, like and I'm just sending gifts. You know how this shit goes.
We have waterproof
So you had no
microphones.
context other
I
than
had
that.
no
Why does Tim sound like a
context.
completely
Okay,
different
that is
person in these
important.
group texts than he does with us?
What do you mean?
He ain't send no animated gifs when I talk to him.
What are you talking about?
I don't think you've ever sent me an animated gif on text.
I mean, I'm sure that I have, but like also,
You send gifts.
yeah, I'm a gift guy.
Keep going with your story.
Keep going.
We're
Oh,
gonna,
here
I'm
we
gonna
go.
check into this.
Greg's
Here
gonna
we
look into
fucking
this.
go. Anyways, we show up to this party. I'm stoked out of my mind. I'm gonna sing my little heart out, even though I can't sing. I hear other people are gonna be there that are other big singers, and my first thought, Andy, is I don't want to fucking share the mic with this guy.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? I'm the guy that's gonna hold the mic all night long.
Yeah. Sure.
Like now there's two of us. I love this guy, by the way. Shout out to Victor. You're my fucking dude. But like, come on. So I get
So
there.
wait, is this one thing that you're like, you know, this person's a good singer?
He's
No,
doing a lot
but-
of scrolling.
Oh,
Ain't seeing one fucking gif here. Is all I'm saying.
It's another me, Andy.
okay.
There's
gotcha.
another me out there.
But is this one of those things where you need to spread out your releases? You need to put, you need to delay Avowed until
Exactly.
Q1 2025 so it doesn't get in Dragon Age's way. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was rough. Anyway, I get there.
I don't
First
see
thing
a
hear-
single GIF in here, Tim.
I'm back to June 8th. No gifts.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
looking
Dang.
rough for you right now, buddy.
I mean, admittedly, I guess like Greg's.
You talk about like serious things?
I talk different.
I found a gif. It's Mark Ruffalo as Hulk. But it's like Mark Ruffalo inside the Hulkbuster armor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's from May 26th. So there you go.
Kevin's birthday.
Happy birthday,
Never
Kevin.
forget. Anyway, I get there. First news I hear warms my heart, but then concerns me. They've upgraded the karaoke system. And I'm
Okay.
like, okay, let's fucking go. 5 mics.
Oh,
They have 5 mics that are going to be going at all time.
oh my
And
gosh, a full
immediately-
Spice Girls performance.
Immediately, I'm like, okay, cool. We're going to make some decisions tonight, and those decisions are going to be loud and plentiful.
And this is
And I
at a
was like,
house.
just at a house. Luckily, it's in a house that's like on a corner that is like secluded enough from other buildings, so like we can get kind of loud and no one's going to complain. But like we definitely pushed the limits of this. But this meant that I got to hold a mic all night. Victor got to hold a mic all night, and 3 other people got to interchange throughout the night. So that was great.
Oh, so neither one of you ever gave up your
Not
mics.
a single time. Not a single time. The entire night, you guys. Literally did not put the mic down.
It's like the dads with the barbecue. You know what I mean? Like, no, get the fuck
That's
back.
it. That's it.
I got the pit right now.
And me and Victor fucking crushed it, dude. Shout out to Victor. Like, my goddamn God.
Kindred
you know?
spirits.
But so we get there, hear about the mics. I'm stoked about this. But before we got to the singing, we had to eat dinner. And this is where things got just unexpected and amazing. And I hope more than anything, I can pull this off and convince the people at Kind of Funny to do this as well. Live, brought to you, Hibachi.
Oh man.
You know Andy's in.
Oh man.
Now, I fucking
Andy-
love hibachi. All right. Shout out to Let's Hibachi, a Bay Area.
That's the company I was looking at too.
Oh, yeah? Well, they're fucking awesome, and I highly, highly recommend them. Here's the situation, Andy. They bring the little hibachi cart and a bunch of buckets of all the things that they need. They start cooking. They start having a great time. And all of a sudden, they start doing their little show. You know what I mean?
Man, my
They're-
mouth's watering
They're
thinking about
fucking
it.
flipping stuff. They're like throwing things up with the lighters and the blowtorch, like fucking flamethrower stuff. Shit's fucking
Heartbeat.
crazy. Heartbeat, all of the tricks that you know.
The fan
But then
faves.
they put the little hat on. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Yep.
They put the hat on.
Because
and
this is
that's
like Benihana, if you don't
straight
know.
up.
Just
Yes.
making sure.
Yeah. So this is how shit gets fucking real. They have all of these, like, they look like big mustard squirters.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. That's the oil. Yeah. Come on.
But yeah, exactly. It's what would normally be
Makes
the
the
oil.
fire go crazy.
They do that, but then they reveal that some of them are oil, some of them, most of
Vodka.
them, sake,
Oh.
not vodka, sake. And it's like, oh, I see where tonight's going.
Oh, this is what you posted.
And I'm like,
okay.
oh, this is why the backup T-shirts are necessary. Things are about to get wet.
Wet and wild.
He walks around the entire table setup, just starts squirting in everyone's mouth, one by one, just open wide, just squirting in. And it's
Yeah,
like
this
you
is
see
a
the
really
people,
bad out of
you
context.
see the people that are like ready for it, and then you see the people that aren't. And then there's people like me ready for it, and I fucking take it. And there's G next to me, and
The
I'm
video
like,
is
G,
so
why
fucking funny.
why weren't you ready for it? Like,
She's not a shots girl.
yeah, but you need
Roll
to
the
open
footage.
your mouth.
But in the moment, you
just
open your mouth.
a little. I don't think I sent the video of that.
Yeah.
I don't think it was from one of you.
Yeah,
I think,
I might need to find that.
Stories, Instagram stories, maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
but it was Friday.
That's definitely where I
She
saw it.
just gets fucking smashed in the face. And it's just like, come on, girl. Like,
So
try.
when it hits you in the
gotta
eye,
try.
it's tough to see.
But so we're getting like shot with the things and like that's cool, whatever. But then after he does a round with everybody, it was an icebreaker. You know what
How
I
many
mean?
people are there?
There was like 20 people.
Okay.
Or so.
Yeah.
Goes around, squirts everyone in the mouth, and we're all just having a blast. Like this is like didn't expect this. The energy is high. This is great.
Is it one of those things where like they tell you where to sit? You're like, I gotta sit next to that dude.
No.
I have this assigned
No,
seating now.
you make like a little U shape.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
hibachi. But
Yeah, we were in their garage, but we have a fucking giant parking lot that would be perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
How many
So-
people do you think you could do?
I mean,
lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
They
they
can just
send-
get more people.
I researched this for my mom's birthday this year because I think we wanted to do this at their house.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, we'll just send multiple people if you have a lot."
Oh, some
Oh,
steak
interesting.
and shrimp. Oh
It-
my
yeah,
gosh.
it was so good.
Oh my
Andy. It was
God.
so good. So all that experience was like, oh shit, I get what this is now. We're about to have fun tonight. But then they do the thing, more tricks and stuff, and then they put the hat on, and then they flip the
Shrimp into
the
your hat,
shrimp
yeah.
in, but then he flipped an egg in,
Ooh.
caught the egg, and it was like that was crazy and risky and
That is
like
wild.
what the fuck. And then he gets the birthday girl and is like, all right, your turn. I want to see you put
Puts
the
her
egg
in
into
his
your
hat.
hat, right? Puts the hat on her, and like she tries, and the one that he gave her was a fake egg, obviously, because like he had a real one, and he proved it, but hers fake. She fucking missed. It was a disaster and whatever. We start going around the table to see who can get the thing in their hat first. So I was the third person after, and I'm stressing because I'm like, I know a lot of people here aren't coordinated, but I'm really not coordinated. Can you go to the other video first, real quick, Kev? Just so you guys can
Wait,
see
these
the.
aren't videos though. They're just you send me images.
Oh, you said that. That's weird. Should have been a video. Well, I'm gonna send you the video because here you can kind of see the setup where it's like this little hibachi station.
Yeah.
And we're in like a U around it. Okay, I need to
You
find
look
this.
so scared in this.
Oh,
photo.
oh yeah,
That
Kev.
looks like you're caught. That looks like you actually work at the hibachi. But you like were
It's
a
your first
child.
training day?
You were a child actor, and you see someone taking the photo. You're like, oh, this is about to get blown up on TMZ.
The shot before the first picture, Kevin, that you showed, it looks like behind the scenes footage or like it's a reality show, and I'm expecting to see subtitles at the bottom, right? The way like the color grading of it.
The
looks
hat
very
also
much-
looks like it's computer added. You know what I mean? Like, the hat doesn't look like it's really there.
Me and Roger photoshopped it on.
Give me 1 sec. I'm about to find
This
this
is an
video.
interesting wrinkle because Ben's birthday's coming up.
We're gonna
And
do
so-
hibachi for Ben's birthday.
We were thinking about this taco guy, but then we looked at the price. Like, oh, he's kind of expensive. But then all of Ben's new preschool friends like RSVP'd yes. We're like, oh, we got to impress these Marin parents. We probably got to pop for the taco.
The
guy.
hibachi is also expensive.
Yeah. Oh, I figured it's probably more. Right?
Yeah.
We got to
I think it
impress
was
these
like-
Marin parents who what?
We got to impress these Marin parents.
Oh, okay.
He's got a preschool that's got a whole bunch of different people from different counties in it and stuff. So like now it's like fancy people are gonna come
Yeah.
to this. We're like, ah, shit, fuck. Our usual Bay Area tricks won't work for these people.
Yeah, no Portillo's boxes.
Fernet.
Last year's boxes of Noah
Did you see that
bagels.
there's a new Portillo's cake? Like
Yeah.
a salted caramel one.
Yeah.
Wait,
Sounds
what?
good.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
is-
that sounds great. Yeah.
Do they have? It's just like a new.
They've done the chocolate cake forever at Portillo's, which they're famous for.
Oh, the
and
staple.
then
It's a new
they
staple
got the
kinda.
summer lemon cake.
Do they make
They
that
started
into
doing
the
a
shake too?
strawberry cake. Yeah, they do. Yeah. And yeah, now they got the salted caramel or caramel one. Yeah.
I tell you what, I've been craving pluckers
Oh my God!
So
Don't get me
badly.
started on the pluck.
so badly, dude.
Remember when we used to go to Austin every year?
It was so fun.
You know, a lot of people would point to all the jobs lost, but I think that's the biggest problem with Rooster
That
Teeth
we don't
closing
get to go
down,
to
is that we don't
Austin.
get to go there anymore.
And no Via 313 either. Like, here's the thing.
I mean, come on.
I think we need all the millionaires out there, all the nepo babies. We need them to help us fund like a KFL sort of thing in Austin.
Okay.
Something about we do it in December, so it's only 93. It's
I should have sent it to assets. Hopefully that works. But if it does not,
I think it's still uploading because I haven't seen it. come-
Camera
Oh,
Kennedy,
there
that
it
hat
is.
is so red, it looks fake.
It's true. It's
yeah,
true.
yeah. Let me know if you can
Yeah, I
get
think
it
we'll live
working.
with a
Kev.
taco guy still, though.
Everybody loves a taco guy.
Everybody loves a taco guy.
Taco guy's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, every once in a while, my sister-in-law will do these like a taquiza where it's just like just a big kind of taco cookout, and they just have all sorts of different meats, and it's incredible.
All right, so here we go. We got the video. Thank God.
Is there audio?
Yeah, it's just people screaming.
Yeah, it looks like there's color grading on it. It looks like a
Here goes
fucking
the-
reality show.
Missed it. It missed it. It fell back behind me. I
Oh.
was like, God damn.
Is
Your
it- so
one
it's a
last
fake egg
chance.
too?
One last chance to do it.
Audio
He
listeners,
does
you're
little,
missing out.
this little thing here.
Crushed
Fucking
it.
nailed
Fucking
it.
Crush that shit.
Okay. Why is it so sexual?
A super soaker that he's blasted me with. It's just like whether you win or lose, you get blasted. And that was the start of the night. So that was a adventure and a half. But
On a scale of 1 to 10, how wet were you after this?
so
wild
as you
were you?
saw there, I took that shit to the dome. You know what I mean? I like led into it. It was coming at me.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I'm going to take this because that way it's not going to get all over me. I was one of the only people to do that. Everyone else just getting fucking blasted. And I'm just like, do you not understand how water guns work?
Yeah.
Like, but they were just like, they got it in their eye. They got it everywhere. But it was so fun and such a funny experience. But immediately, like we were at, after a couple blasts, we're just like, we're getting a little tipsy. And we start talking, and she's just like, this should be perfect. You guys have the parking lot. Y'all should do this. I'm like, fuck yeah. And then eventually the next morning we're talking about it. I'm like, I think maybe a quarter of the people at Kind of Funny would be interested in this. And then the rest of them would want no fucking part.
What do you mean?
Sure, you get your hibachi, but you have to get super soaked in the face with some sake, Andy.
I mean, but when
This
you're
kid's in.
when you're in the presence of that, it's like you got to just be down for it. You know what I mean? Like, you're not asking me to jump into a pool or some shit. That's cool. I'm down for that. Yeah.
Is that
I
the
feel
deal
like-
breaker?
I also don't think it's not like this hibachi guy's gonna be like, I won't serve hibachi unless I can blast all 11 of
No,
them.
but
in the
for
face.
the vibes.
I mean, first off, all 4 of us would be in right there.
Yeah.
So that's more than a quarter. Kevin's gonna be in.
Kevin's gonna want to shoot the gun.
Yeah, Kevin would want to shoot that. This is the original.
That's when it got
alcohol
dangerous,
shotgun.
is when the birthday girl got control of the gun, walking around the table.
Oh,
Because, great power,
Then people
great
got wet and
responsibility.
wild.
She
Yeah.
didn't have any of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was a blast. And then that all led into the karaoke. But I feel like we got to make this work somehow.
1,000%.
It's going to be fun. And I was like, they're so cool and they're so performative. I'm like, oh, we can stream it. People
I was
can
gonna
see.
say that would be the thing to do. It'd be like on the January 5th stream, right? Hibachi shot lunch or whatever. And just have it going out there.
Yeah.
And that could also be the thing where we invite our friends and closest partners over for they can be out there eating, watching.
Great.
Set up a TV out there like we did for the tailgate. You're all set.
Why TV?
So they can see what's going on in here.
Uh,
So it's like you can be on camera here for the stream. You can be outside getting shotgun to the face with sake.
I like all of this.
Oh,
Kevin just
This one's
Googling
fun.
A lot of
This one I've used.
alcohol
Champagne
shooters.
It's just really heavy.
yeah. You put a bottle or a champagne bottle upside down. It's gonna be heavy for sure. Yeah.
champagne gun.
We also have
shooter.
the shambongs.
The shambongs were a big deal for a while there at our parties for a while. Yeah.
I know we
remember
haven't
that.
done them. Jen taught us all how to saber the champagne bottles.
Yep,
It's
yep.
still a trick I pull out every once in a while.
Oh, people love a good sabered bottle.
It's very fun.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know any of these alcohol strats.
Because you usually don't come to the parties. You just sit in the parking lot with your Taco Bell.
That's so good though. You want any sauce? Nah, I'm good. A little
No
too messy.
sauce?
A little too messy, Joe.
But even if it wasn't, I feel like you're not a sauce guy.
I am for certain tacos, yeah. Like for street tacos, give me that salsa verde all day. But other than that, I don't need sauce.
I just can't imagine. I eat a Taco Bell taco for the sauce. It's the conduit for the sauce.
No, I mean so much about the flavor profile. I think just kind of it's so solid. It does its job. Like it's just a very efficient meal. You know.
Efficient.
You know what I mean?
That's the word we're using to describe Taco Bell.
There's not a whole lot of ifs, ands, and buts with Taco Bell. You just dig right in. The 3 crunchy tacos. I might get the 4th one, like I mentioned earlier. 4th meal. We talked about 4th meal earlier. Remember 4th meal?
I remember 4th meal.
Oh my God, 4th meal is so important to my World of Warcraft days.
Oh, I have to imagine.
I look at each other and be like, it's 2:10 a.m.
I'm not ready for bed yet.
We're a bunch of fucking losers.
We
We
just
go to
saved
sleep right now.
Azeroth.
Or we get ready for another goddamn, dungeon. We go get some 4th meal, come back, and we're here for another 2 hours. Let's do it.
I'm not a sauce guy either. And it's led to an ongoing, not war, but silent confrontation between me and Roger that has come to a close. It has come to a close. I'll let you know.
Oh, close.
Yeah.
Did you tell him don't bring it up anymore?
No. So what had happened is Roger and I have been passing back and forth a McDonald's picante packet quietly, not acknowledging it to each other. We've never actually talked about the fact that we're doing this.
It's one of those that when you get hired at Kind of Funny, this will happen with you. and Greg.
100%.
Sure.
Sometimes
Greg
you end
will
up with a
put
bunch of mini Tabasco bottles in your purse.
First off, you
Nick
wanted
will put
those.
some
I did.
ointment.
It was something else mini I put in your thing that got you mad.
Oh, snakes.
That's right. The mini models you want. Don't try to paint that into a thing. I knew we did something you didn't like. It was the mini snakes. Yeah, the mini snakes you didn't like.
God damn it.
But no, I had this McDonald's picante sauce packet or whatever from one of my breakfast burritos that I got, and I didn't use it. And I forget how it started in an innocent, like I just put it on Roger's desk because we had a conversation about it. And then he passed it back into my like pen cup holder. And then I passed it back somewhere on his desk. And then days later, it wound up somewhere on mine. And then I eventually went out and put it under his windshield wiper. And then he passed it back to me somewhere also into the car. I forget how he did it. And, oh, it's like underneath the handle of one of my cars. Did you find it once? I forget. It's like there's like an escalation of like other people finding it because I'm not even using that thing. And then I did something I think I might have gotten in his car and put it in, I forget. But it had been quiet so long that I completely forgot about it. And then with the nanny gone now, I'm Ben's ride to school in the morning. So we made a big deal yesterday of getting the car washed and getting his car seat installed and yada, yada, yada. And so when I was on top of the car, unscrewing the like luggage rack thing I put on, Jen's like, you got a Taco Bell sauce packet over here. And I was like, what? Oh, fucking Roger. And he had at some point gone and put it perfectly underneath my little hutch in the little claw. And I would have kept it going, but Jen made a video of the discovery. And I was like, oh, well, now it's done. Now that we've acknowledged it, it has to end.
So good.
But what I want you to know, a lot of people think, Greg, you're the funniest person in the world. We love every joke you do, but sometimes, you know,
we do
the cops think you go too far. You know what I mean? Like maybe when, and I want you to know the one picante when I dialed back is that when clearly this had become a thing where we were going to pass it back and forth, I thought about ending it and making Roger feel bad with a joke. But it was going to be like I found it. It was at home and I found it. I think my bag fell over and it fell out and I was like, Roger put it in my backpack. That's funny. And then I thought about usually
putting it all over your shit.
No, I thought about even worse. Cole. Me and Roger are usually the only people, or among the first in the office or whatever. Bless is usually here too. Maybe Kevin or Barrett running stuff. But I thought what a good one that I talked myself out of, but would be coming in the next day and seeming disheveled and like upset. And when Roger goes, "Hey, what's going on?" I'd be like, "I don't know, man. Because like this was early enough in the picante thing where I could be like, I don't know. I fucked up and I didn't realize that I put one of those picante packets in my bag and Ben got into it, got it in his eyes." I was gonna make it seem like Roger putting it in the bag of hurt Ben and watch Roger crumble.
You can't do that to Roger.
I talked myself out of it.
Because here's the thing: you teach Cole how to play dead.
Well, that's what I thought. That Cole got into it and choked on it.
And then you come into work one day and be like, "Yeah, man." Like you post it on Slack and be like, "Sorry guys, like Cole's just not doing great right now. Like he ate some sort of like something and like."
He got into my bag and got into a packet of something. I don't know,
That would be incredible.
That would be pretty good. That would have been a pretty one. Good. That would have been a pretty good one. So we'll get him one of these days. He needs to be taken down a notch. I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah, too thoughtful, too nice bringing us stuff back from Japan.
That was really sweet. Yeah,
What did you get?
He got me Ghostbusters in Japanese, the case and everything. He says he got Ben a bunch of toys, but he forgot them at home. So we'll see about that. Probably at the store right now, just buying them.
I'll reserve my compliment until then. Until I see this. Got me Lord of the Rings DVD. Looks so cool.
I got Speed Racer.
Oh, hell yeah. I got Armageddon.
Hell yeah.
He got Nick Point Break. Unfortunately, it's not in kanji. It just says Point Break. But it'd be so much cooler if it was like all done up. I wish he'd gotten it like that. Where do you get those at? Just like a little in
He said he went to a thrift shop for them.
Oh, okay.
Fun.
Because I was thinking about the other day of Sam Goody's and
Sam
Walden
Goody.
books. Did you ever have a Walden
Yeah, I
book?
remember Walden, yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was just like a local thing or not.
No. That was
I feel like Walden books were the ones that were always in the airport.
I would just buy CDs from there. Maybe the video game every once in a while. No, there wasn't really a whole lot of games of Walden books. It was mainly books and movies. Magazines.
Why? Books. Pretty expensive, for something that's not that popular. It sucks.
You don't think books are expensive?
No, I think they are expensive.
Oh, you didn't think they're popular?
Like, you're not a fucking movie or a game. Calm down. $25 for this? Get the fuck out of here.
They're like a hardback book.
Yeah.
Not a paperback.
Well, I want to read them when they're good, new,
Yeah, but you can get a paperback.
I feel you
one.
there.
Yeah,
I feel
wait
you there,
thing.
Greg.
They don't do it all the time, you know. Not right away. You read books, you know what's
I
up.
do.
Greg, like
But I
you
don't
didn't,
really buy
like,
them anymore.
Book, you didn't have a team
physical.
of 400 working on this for 6 years.
That's
like,
the other thing too.
like
You know what I mean?
why are you so
That's
expensive?
the other thing. Let's let Greg go off on this.
You know,
That's
you're
the other
fucking
thing.
Jason Schreier talked to a few people and wrote about it. You know, what am I fucking spending all this money on over here? You know what I mean? This guy made up a story about a whale I want to read. Come on. You know?
A whale?
Whale Fall. I wanted to read Whale Fall
Oh,
for a
yeah.
while. I finally
I
did.
meant Moby Dick. Going Moby Dick.
Don't even get me started on Herman Melville. All right, I got problems with that guy. too.
Whit Hertforder.
No, I did the thing though with the you know
Libby?
Libby and all that, and I had it for a little while, but I just didn't read it in time.
Yeah.
It goes
You have
fast.
3 weeks.
Yeah,
Tough.
yeah.
I can't wait to read the new Jason Schreier book.
So good.
I'm,
Really nice.
I'm doing the Mike Ryan Ruiz bit from the Dan Levitard show where he listens to audiobooks. He says he reads them.
I think
And
it
people go,
counts.
"That's not reading." He's like, "Well, you know, I read the whole thing, you know, through audio sort of sensations or
Yeah,
whatever."
yeah.
So yeah, the first 2 books really good.
Did you
Really glad I
listen
got
to
around
those two?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
really glad I got around to them.
Yeah.
Put that shit on Spotify. They're on Spotify, and I was telling Tim and Joe this. Out of nowhere, it just stops, and Spotify's like, "You're out of your listening amount for audiobooks for the week or whatever." And I was like, "Oh shit, okay." So I just like re-upped it or whatever. I think it was like $10 for another 24 hours of listening or something like that. I didn't even know that was a function.
Not either.
I also didn't really know audiobooks were a thing, to be real with you, on
What-
Spotify.
oh yeah, on Spotify.
No, like Audible, of course. Like,
It's only within like the last 6 months that they added that.
okay.
So fairly new.
But because he had DM'd it, was wondering, do you want a physical copy or digital? I was like, well, I'm going to plan on listening to this, but send me the physical one because I just,
Looks
Because
smart.
then
cool.
you
Yeah,
can loan
yeah.
it to your good friend Joey.
yeah, I might like
can
take a
borrow mine.
photo before I give
Oh
it to
my
Joe
God.
of like, I'd have
Okay.
my legs crossed with like glasses on.
Yeah.
Candid. Someone took this of me.
Sure, yeah. Roaring fire behind you.
Yeah,
You're in your
exactly.
Smoker's jacket.
Exactly. I have a
Okay.
little pipe.
No. Your pipe looked weird. It was like it looked more like the Penguin cigarette from the like 60s Batman.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay, now you look
Yeah.
like Sherlock Holmes, yeah.
Yeah.
It, you know, if we're just talking about things we don't like, because we do that a lot, just man, it sucks they haven't figured out a healthy smoking yet. Because smoking's cool. I'll tell you
cool.
right now, that's a free idea if you're watching right now. Figure, everybody with the fucking, you got the creatine powder. Well, fucking put it in a cigarette. Why can't I look cool? You know what I mean? I know smoking's bad.
You want to smoke creatine?
I want to smoke something healthy. I wanted to do good things, not bad things.
Well, okay,
Oh,
but
I hear about, oh man, outside of America, they're doing all sorts of stuff with stem cells. Put them in a cigarette. Let me breathe them in and they fix me. And I go,
picture.
you know, come
Picture
on.
Greg at a presidential town hall. I'd like to smoke a stem cell. We have Greg Miller from San Francisco, California.
Like, I have a card.
I hear that overseas people are smoking stem cells. When will we get that?
I think an overlooked possible economic hot point for America would be healthy cigarettes.
I mean, I do that all the time with just like unhealthy food.
Oh, sure. Don't get me
Why
started.
is it
on
always
that.
just like the best,
what I mean?
the best tasting stuff? Got to be the worst.
Yeah.
Unlike mine, what I've been doing, I've been getting these Diet Mountain Dews, 10 calories, right?
Yeah.
But then, as a little treat,
Add a
I'll
little sugar.
pour a little bit of real Mountain Dew.
You're a
in.
fucking psycho.
A little
You
bit of-
are a fucking psycho.
As a
little
little
bit.
treat.
Just a little bit, Tim. And
Where
like
are you getting the real Mountain Dew from?
the same store.
You're just mixing 2 bottles of Mountain Dew?
Well, no. If you
He
notice,
pours the 10% in of the regular Mountain Dew and throws the rest away.
if you've noticed in the fridge, there's been
I
a red Mountain Dew that has slowly been going down every day, every day,
do
every day.
not track your Mountain Dew
It's because I'll
consumption.
take like a couple of gulps of this Mountain Dew to where it's like still, I don't know, I'd say 85 to 90% filled.
Yeah.
And then I'll pour the sugary Mountain Dew into it. That's what I do every morning.
This is
dude.
like literally that Tenacious D bit, right? Where they're like, a junior Western bacon cheese.
I don't know the bit.
Oh, you don't remember this one?
Did
No.
they get back together though?
I don't think so.
No, but I don't think they even really broke up as much as that was just like a
PR thing.
Jack Black was like, I got a new movie
I
coming
got
out.
Borderlands.
I got a Borderlands movie coming out. It's going to be the biggest thing in the world. I can't be seen wanting to assassinate the president.
I
Former
get it.
president.
I get it. Or
Anthony,
they get back together.
Anthony Corbett in the chat
enough.
brings up a great question. Does flat soda not bother Andy?
It's the
As you're
sugar he
slow
needs, you know?
playing the Mountain Dew for weeks, days on end.
It's not flat. It's not flat.
Not flat.
Let me go grab it. I'll do a little open for the audio. I'll
Perfect.
open it up in front of the microphone.
That'll
How
be
many
fun.
days is it taking you to get through the red bottle?
Oh, it's been there since last week. Yeah, so I'm just doing like.
There's no way it's not
There's
flat.
no
There's no way it's not
way.
flat.
Melons
Okay.
can't be flat.
We'll be the judge
By
of that.
definition.
Taste it when you get it. Taste it without combining it, because that might be the thing where you're losing the flatness because you have a new bottle of Diet Mountain Dew.
Oh.
Like, but if you drank
guys,
it
real quick.
right from the source,
What are we gonna do about it?
I don't know, man.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
No sauce.
I'll tell you
no
what.
hot sauce. No cheese.
Again, when he texts that he's going, watch me, I'm going to Taco Bell, we have to follow and take photos of him.
Yeah, I don't believe it. I just don't
No, I
believe
just think
it.
it'd be funny to see him say it. There's a Patreon post for you. A candid of that from across the way. Yeah.
See, that's what we need to put on a
Try
shirt.
talking while you open it.
Hello,
just
I'm talking right now. Oh, so good. So the gate picks
Yeah,
out.
the
It's gonna be
gate.
loud. You don't gotta worry about the gate. It's gonna be loud enough. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
What a wet fart that was.
sound like a little wet fart.
Drink it solo and tell me with a straight fucking face that's not flat. A week old Mountain Dew.
Man, it's so good.
But is it flat?
It looks flat.
It does look delicious.
It's. You want to take a little swig?
No,
But a little cup.
you just drink out of it. I'm good.
Open a cup.
Nah, you're fine.
I'm good.
You know,
I take vitamin C every morning.
I've been taking my vitamins.
I take vitamins and vitamin C every morning.
Yeah.
And I got really, really good news. Because I've been buying a lot of these Ollie vitamins. Very expensive. Ollie brand, you hear of this Ollie brand?
No, I do
OLLY?
one a day or something.
They're like one of these, like, they're in a cool package, and they look way too cool, and that's why they're so expensive, right? But I like their probiotic. No, maybe it's it's postbiotic.
There's a prebiotic and a probiotic.
It's the orange one. The top right one, probiotic. It's the orange one. I love these fuckers. CVS came out with their generic one. A little bit
Nice.
cheaper now. I'm no longer spending $18 on that little bottle, but they're so good. It's peach flavored.
Okay.
Take
I
one of
know.
those every morning along with the vitamin C and along with the multivitamin. Love my gummies. See those fuckers.
Sure.
Sometimes, like, when I was also chewing on the calcium vitamins, I'd get full. Like, I was like, this is a breakfast. Like, these calcium ones are gigantic, and they are milky and creamy.
Oh.
And,
I
like,
don't like
that's
that.
that's
I
a
don't like how I
breakfast.
said that.
Do you eat the calcium ones with the fruit ones?
Yeah, to kind of mix it, to kind of make, because when you do that, it kind of tastes like a creamsicle.
Yeah,
sort of thing.
creamsicle. I can
You
get
know?
down with that. Yeah.
See what I'm saying, Joe?
Joe, you see what he's saying?
Yeah,
See about that?
I think we need
See
to
about that?
address what Tim said while Andy was gone.
Andy, so your Mountain Dew, the green bottle that you have there, is that its natural color or
No. This is with a bit of the red poured in. It's normally just looks like green Mountain Dew.
Got it.
So I take the Diet Mountain Dew, and with about this much like taken away from it, then I'll pour a little bit of dab in there, and I'm just slow playing that. But now I'm just like kind of wanting to drink this whole red one.
No, you can't. You
Take a little
can't.
swig.
That looks like the flattest soda imaginable.
It's so good.
But is it flat?
I can't tell because the flavoring is so
This
strong.
is like a congressional hearing where I just don't recall. I don't recall.
I can't tell because like there's something about the extreme nature of it that because
The extreme nature of
it's
the
Star Spangled
Code Red.
Splash. It's very patriotic, and there's something
Okay.
Is it a
about
limited flavor? Because I'd buy one of those.
it's a limited flavor. Yeah,
fine.
there's something about the flavoring that
Are they gonna do a pumpkin one?
Can you explain to Tim again what you do with your vitamins? I feel like it was vital for him to. He mixes his
Maybe it is
calcium
flat.
vitamins with the gummy ones,
And then sometimes that'll be breakfast
and then he's
by
full
choice because he's full, and they're milky,
creamy
with a
calcium.
fruity one.
Okay.
peaches and cream.
Okay, so the probiotics are peach.
Yeah.
The multivitamins, two of those. You get one probiotic in the morning. The two multivitamins are just like they got all sorts of stuff in there. Go ahead.
Are you supposed to take the one with food, and the food is the gummy? Because like I take a one a day now, and I have to take it with food, or you get nauseous or whatever.
No, this doesn't say you ever have to eat it with food.
Okay.
Because kind of almost that's a great line of thinking. Like
Right.
the food is the gummy.
Yeah.
So then it's the one
Help.
probiotic,
We need
it's
help.
the two multivitamins, it's the two calcium. Those are the big ones, Tim. These are like
Oh,
big
yeah.
chunks.
Okay.
Horse tranquilizers.
Yeah.
And then the two orange ones, which really make the calcium ones kind of feel like you're doing a little creamsicle thing, Tim. That's what we're
Okay.
talking about. We're in the restroom.
I love creamsicles.
Go ahead, Joe.
What about your hair gummies that Nick used to steal? Where does that factor
I don't
in?
eat the hair gummies anymore. I wasn't eating them enough. They're delicious, don't get me wrong, but they were just too expensive. So I was like, I'm not eating them. I'm wasting them.
Yeah, at this point,
to the point where
7 different gummy vitamins.
Joe, through the pandemic, I would have I had about 5 of these fucking bottles of biotin gummies. I was like, Nick, I'm gonna drop these off or come pick them up. And Nick would pick them up sometimes, on his way to whatever. He would during the pandemic, he would pick up 4 bottles of biotin gummies. They're delicious, and those are the ones that Nick, when we're playing Warzone at night with Mike, would be like, I've just housed 7 of those gummies or whatever. They're really good. Those are the cherry ones, but I just didn't eat them enough, and they were too expensive. Took them off the list. Only take the finasteride pill, and that's every night. I do a Zyrtec and a finasteride every night. In the morning, finasteride and Zyrtec at night. In the morning, I do my Lexapro, my Adderall, and shit. That's it. Yeah, just those 2.
Olive Party in the chat says Andy has a deeper drug cocktail than my retired mother. He's got the little thing laid out with the MTW.
And sometimes I need to trust me. I've thought about getting those every once in a while.
Yeah. Because did I do it yet? Did I take the thing?
Dude, there'll be times I find myself as I'm taking the pill going, it's 11:43. You're taking the pills, Andy. 11:43. You just took the pills. 11:40. Just try to get that in my brain so that when it's 12:15, I'm like, it's 11:53, Andy. You remember that when I'm playing Fields of Mystria. I felt so bad last time. Mike wanted to play Deadlock with me. And
what happened?
So I'm playing Fields of Mystria in bed. I get a little invite on Steam, and he's texting me. He's like, Deadlock? I was like, nah, I'm in bed. He was like, and he texts back, you need a rally. I was like, no, you have the day off. I don't. I'm ending my day in Fields of Mystria. You still playing it?
No. It's not a no. I didn't have it. I didn't play on the way up to PAX. I didn't play games like I thought I would. And then coming back, I tried to, but I was so tired. I'm still I'm still so early in that game where it's still just talk to everybody in town. I'm like, I'm fucking trying not to stay awake on this plane. I don't want to go talk to people right now. Yeah.
Yeah, because
now I'm back to Astrobot, and it's kind of I don't think I need to worry.
Yeah, the lady who's all about the the rocks and the she's all about astrology, and she's all she's like a witch, she's super hot. She asked me if I could be her guinea pig for experiments.
Oh,
and I was like, I've never said yes to anything. And she was like, "You come here," and I was like, "Oh my god!" I really, really freaked out. I got nervous. Yeah,
I'm excited. We're reviewing it this week.
Yeah. Well, I won't. I don't think I'll.
You are.
You're not on it? Oh, you're still gone?
No. Well, is that Wednesday?
No, that's the thing that's moved around 9,000 times. It's Friday now.
Oh,
so
cool.
You're on it. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Roger wants to talk about that other game too.
Cool. Little wing.
He wanted that to be the headline, but I was like, I don't know.
The picture of you doing a wing?
Mystery is doing pretty good. No.
Oh,
the other game.
I see what you're saying.
We'll talk about which headline later. Ladies, gentlemen, and NBs, guess what? That's another episode of the Kinda Funny podcast in the book. Each and every week, 4, sometimes 5 best friends gather on this table, each coming to talk about whatever it is they want to talk about. If you like talking with us, you should do it live. Of course, if you are a Kinda Funny member, you give us $10 and you get to come be a part of the show as we record it a day before anybody else gets it. However, no books tossed our way, no big deal. Of course, youtube.com/kindafunnygames, podcast services around the globe. Somebody in the chat said, give me a 75-calorie Mountain Dew that doesn't suck.
Tyler, thank you, bro. That's where I've been.
Middle grounds.
Okay, I don't need a pure no calorie thing. 10 calories. Give me one that's 70 calories that. I don't want the 290 calorie one, dude. 270, that's crazy.
But think about it this way. All you had this morning was 2 gummies. You can drink that and be fine. What did you have for lunch? How many tacos did you have for lunch?
I didn't eat today. Well, today I had the stream.
Look at this, you know what I'm talking about.
Do it on. Enjoy the soda.
I'm going to get some popcorn tonight, baby.
Let's go. I saw a tweet yesterday that was been going around for a while, but it was a picture of one Frappuccino and then 17 donuts, and it was these both have the same amount of sugar, and then the quote tweet of it was what's it say about me that I look at this and I go 17 donuts, not that bad. And I read that and I saw the picture first, and that was literally my first thought. I was like, oh, 17 donuts.
It was eye opening not too long ago because I've known Tim a long time, obviously, and worked in a long time. I didn't realize like donuts were your kryptonite. Were you like when you were told that Andy, like I love this / hate when you bring these donuts to work all the time.
It's been awesome.
I know that about you.
But every time I do it,
Tomorrow,
he walks
do it
up and he's eating one. He's like, "Why'd you do this?" And oh my god, man, me and Mike were streaming Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Mike all of a sudden busts out a Ziploc bag with donuts in it. I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" He goes, "Oh, Krispy Kreme." He goes, "Well, they only let you order a dozen." I was like, "I don't believe that." First off,
Oh, he means on DoorDash.
so it's DoorDash's fault.
Yeah.
It's DoorDash's fault.
Instead
Let's
of
be
Mike
clear.
just
I was like, it's
driving,
Mike's fault.
driving to
I was
Krispy
like,
Kreme.
you could have gotten a half a dozen. You didn't even get the full dozen. And he was like, Andy, like, if you'll shut up, I'm going to the house right now. I'm bringing these bag of donuts with me. So incredible.
Yeah, Krispy Kreme donuts, man, I can just suck them down.
Yeah.
They're like more liquid than solid. It's just
Yeah, here's a big thing we discovered. Well, you guys, I think both of you guys are gone. Blessing and Kevin were like, I don't like them.
crazy.
That's weird to me. I don't know.
Like,
I
what, I
don't
mean,
like-
like you don't like them, Kevin. Like you don't like. You'd eat them.
I mean, yeah.
Just
I'll
not your
eat 'em.
favorite donut.
no, I think
I-
pink box donuts are way better.
They're my like. I don't. There's times where donuts are too fluffy, and it just like. It just tastes like bread.
I
at a
really
certain
need
point.
somebody to give me a donut that they stand by. They're like, this is the donut. And I don't want anything fucking crazy or whatever. Like, just an original, whatever the comparable thing to just the In-N-Out standard donut is, like the glazed.
Wait,
I-
Krispy Kreme.
Sorry, yes, they're next door to each other here. the Krispy Kreme, whatever the glazed standard is, if that even exists, or maybe I'm just thinking about it wrong and like I just like that at Krispy Kreme because that's what it is. But anytime I get one of the pink box donuts, every time I'm let down. I'm not saying I hate it. It's just
Have you ever
like
had Johnny's donuts?
I've had all. Is that the Seattle one?
No, that's Top Pot. At
There's
least one
also
I would tell you
Voodoo.
about.
Voodoo. All of these donuts, they're either trying way too hard and like doing too much, like the pizza you don't like, or just their normal one. It's like just too bready,
So
too
bready, so
sweet,
bready.
too hard,
Yeah.
too anything.
So you like that the Krispy Kreme donuts don't really taste.
They
Like-
they
or they're
taste
like-
great. They just like they're
The one I respect and appreciate a Krispy Kreme donut. You bring them in, I eat them. You see me go to town on them, whatever. If I had like my lineup of donuts, I would go for a denser donut. But I understand what you're saying, especially with the liquid comment, where Krispy Kreme has that magical thing of you eat it and it feels like
Melts in
air.
your
It's
mouth.
just
Yeah.
it feels like it's
Fluffy.
like blown sugar, right? Where it just dissolves away.
and I think I like that. But I'm on the search. I want someone to. I want to love donuts more than I actually love donuts.
I'll
The
tell you
donut
what,
spot over here is actually really good.
yeah,
soon, put it on the calendar. Let's do a big,
Donuts
a
for
big
donuts.
donut blowout.
Okay.
Donut,
Blowout.
blown up donut. You know, so we could all.
What about Bob's Donuts here in SF? You ever do them?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Same thing,
Again,
though?
it's always the same thing. But I do feel like oftentimes people give me donuts that I'm just like, there's too much going on here. The pink frosting donuts,
The
Those
worst
are-
donuts.
y'all are nasty, bro.
Wait, what?
Where they put the that's the
Can't do
first
that.
one.
In the
I,
sprinkles?
as soon as I open up a Krispy Kreme box in there, they got that. That's what I'm going for. The Homer.
Yeah, I love that.
The
one.
Homer. Yeah, I can't do it.
What?
I can't do it.
Strawberry icing is so good.
You want a
dude.
very specific thing, and I appreciate
think
that
so.
about you.
Yeah.
yeah, I appreciate that.
The thumbnail will be, can we find Tim's donut?
For that episode.
Yeah.
Can we find Dim's hole?
Find me the whole.
Christ.
I like it.
We ate. We eat donuts. Not a lot, but we eat donuts enough, right? And so when we were up in Seattle here, we brought Benny, so it was a whole family excursion, and we were so close to Top Pot Donuts over there, which is a great donut place that I did a Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker meetup with the PlayStation blog, like a lifetime ago. But we were right there, and I was like, "Oh, let's go." We got there. I love their donuts. They had a bunch of great stuff, but they also had donut holes, obviously, and they call their donut holes potholes. However, Benny, being the product of a Canadian, knows Tim Hortons and Timbits, which are, the Munchkins, whatever, donut holes. And so, but he knows them as Timbits or whatever. And so when we were in line, we were talking about what, and Jen was like, "Do you want some Timbits, Ben?" He's like, "Oh yeah, blah, blah." And then I was like, Ben, here they call the Timbits potholes. And he got so offended. He did. No, they're Timbits. And I'm like, "Tell them when you get up there." And Jen was like, "Do not do that. Do not make him a yes, but actually kid or whatever."
And also,
Like,
you guys don't have free health care? Like, what's going on here?
Oh, Madeline Stanley with the goat. Tim needs a Sidecar donut. Sidecar is in Southern California. Greatest donuts of all time.
I've had Sidecar.
Look at
Really?
this.
Yeah, but again, all these places,
Too fancy.
I just don't think I've had the right thing because people overdo it. It's like you wait in line or fucking people
Yeah.
come and like you
Yeah.
gotta have
Why'd
this
you
shit.
put a fucking fajita on my donut?
100%.
Yeah, get it out of here.
I'm not. We need to do this. I need to figure this out. I
Yeah.
gotta figure my
I'm
life.
gonna find his hole.
Oh, Mexico boy over here would probably like that a lot, though. You know what I mean? Oh, this is truly authentic. When I
Had the
bought these
churros.
shorts, I had a fajita donut. You know what I mean?
Churros there.
Yeah.
Fucking good, Greg.
Yeah,
Oh,
I bet.
yeah, I
Yeah,
bet.
yeah.
I've always been a churro guy, but now I'm really a churro guy. You know what I mean?
It's a good post show.
Until next time, everybody. It's been our pleasure to serve you. Good post show.